Check it out now. Ho 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 lee. Now shout out to my boy Gunna, man. Gunna dropped a new track telling it all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's speaking on everything and he's calling people out as well. Okay, now the track is called Bread and Butter, and pretty much he called out a few names in particular. The biggest one was Lil Baby. Now, if you guys don't know, Lil Baby unfollowed Gunna after rumors came out that he cooperated when he took an Alfred plea and he got out of jail and left Thug and the rest of the YSL dudes there, okay? Pretty much everybody been wondering what the Atlanta rappers think about stuff, what does Thug think about stuff, and we could tell, we all know that Lil Baby and Gunna rocked heavy with Thug, even though Baby wasn't YSL. So when Baby unfollowed him, that was a huge blow to obviously Gunna's reputation. Not only that, Gunna and Lil Baby did mad records together, and they were almost seen as a duo at one point. A lot of people determined them as the new Young Thug and Rich Homie Quan, okay? Now, on this track, he addressed Lil Baby, and he basically called him a hypocrite. Now, I'm going to read some of these lyrics, and then I'll get to some lyrics about what he said he did in court, which is hilarious, because I don't know if he's going the gangster rat option, like how 6ix9ine went, because he kind of admits to cooperating, but he said he got tricked. We'll get into it. Anyway, let's get at the lines where he actually talked about Lil Baby. He said, listen, every nigga speaking on my name could have some real problems. We are not the same. Ain't in my lane. I got my own column. Peeping shit, I'm seeing niggas fall back. You bitch niggas got me as a topic of the chat. You switched on me when you know you in business with a rat. Now let me pause it there. That's the line that's aimed at Lil Baby, and he's talking about QCP. Now P is the CEO of QC. Actually, he's a sole QC, but he still operates it and partially owns it. And essentially, he's saying, Gunna's saying, yo, how you gonna switch on me because of rumors of me telling, but you're in business, you're signed to somebody who, quote, unquote, Atlanta streets, and even 1090 Jake put out some paperwork recently. They're saying that P cooperated, okay? Now, the next line is also at Baby. He says, and the boy that's like your brother, ain't nobody speak on that. So basically, he's saying, your guy who you be jacking as your brother, he cooperated too, but nobody's speaking on that. Now, who is he talking about? From what I found in terms of research, apparently he's speaking on a guy named G5, okay? And there was like some video that came out where some guy actually came out and said, yo, G5 told on me. And apparently, again, all this is known in Atlanta. It is news to us, but like in the Atlanta streets, everybody know what he's talking about, okay?
Yeah, time go by, nigga change their name. So shit, I'm down the road, I'm down there bit kicking it. They talking about hitters out the city and shit. I'm like, they hear who? They talking about goddamn bro got a hitter, whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, who? They show me the nigga. I say, boy, that's the nigga that told on me. Nigga like, hell no. You feel me? I'm like, boy, yeah, that's the nigga that told on me. They say he named G5 now. He with Lil Baby. I'm like, hell.
So he's saying, you're signed to a guy who cooperated. You also are friends with a guy who cooperated, and nobody's speaking on that. Then he says in the next line, the city see it clearly. If I had to state a fact, you still fuck with a nigga that done got your partner whacked. Now, that is a heavy line, and this is a line I'm going to say there is no comeback from how Gunna stepped out on this track. Arguably, you could say there was no comeback after, Baby starts separating himself from Gunna. But this line, I think, hits very deep and is connected to a lot of street stuff. Now, who is he talking about? I think the partner that he's talking about that got whacked, I think he's talking about Lil Marlo, unfortunately. So Lil Marlo was a guy that was signed to Lil Baby, and basically he got killed on a highway in Atlanta. He had a lot of other street stuff going on, and I don't want to drop names here, but the person who they claim, or the people who they claim, was associated with getting Lil Marlo killed. Apparently, Lil Baby is cool as hell with them, okay? They're BFFs, okay? So that's another interesting thing, which, by the way, I'll say this. Lil Marlo got killed a while ago. I'm wondering why Gunna didn't say nothing back then, and he's only saying stuff about it now. I get addressing the cooperation part of it, But now you're basically just calling Lil Baby a fake ass dude who's hanging with people who killed his mans. By the way, if you guys still don't know who Marlo is a guy who's mentioned on the whole freestyle, the infamous freestyle song by Lil Baby when he's like, yo, Marlo, my dog, that's for sure. We won't fall out about shit, especially not about no bitch, okay? So apparently they were mad cool, but now Gunna is almost saying that Lil Baby is hanging with the dudes or is cool as hell with the dudes that supposedly was responsible for his death. That's crazy, okay? Then he had some more bars, but then he's going to start getting that Lil Durk. Now, if you guys don't know, Lil Durk actually dropped a snippet when he says, yo, what happened to Virgil, he probably going to tell. And that was a clever play off words because he had a song with Gunna called What Happened to Virgil. He basically put it in this new bar and used Gunna's name and says, what happened to Virgil, he probably going to tell. So, again, he's now going to address Lil Durk. That's when you hear he say the lines, had these niggas talking, only knew him cause of slat. You rap boys need more streams. Heard he put my name on wax. You wouldn't even believe I ain't had to watch my back. It's niggas really talking how you think we done got snatched, okay? So that's basically, Gunna is just saying, yo, man, I ain't the one who cooperated. It's other people who's really snitching. That's why we got caught up. And he basically gives Lil Durk a bar by saying, yo, you must need more streams if you're putting my name on wax, okay? Anyway, he did address the whole situation about what he did in court, all right? Check this out, because I ain't gonna lie to you, Gunna did some mental gymnastics in these lyrics. Check this out. He says, and this is verse 2, fuck I pay these lawyers all those mills for, just so I won't have to say a word to dodge a railroad. Niggas find it hard to understand though. Dog can't put me down, I've been locked down, I don't know which way to go. Never gave no statement or agreed to take no stand on them. On whatever you niggas on, then trust me, I'ma stand on it. Lawyers and the DA did some sneaky shit, I fell for it. On my P's and Q's because this time I be prepared for it. Poster shine these niggas throwing shade though, I can get him hit, but I'ma chill and see how it go. All right? Now, that's him basically saying that the prosecutor or the DA tricked him, but he also said lawyers too, so I don't know if he's talking about his lawyers, but I guess he's saying maybe he's unhappy with his lawyer because he's saying, why the hell did he pay all the millions to his lawyers if they were going to trick him into doing something that essentially people were going to see as snitching, okay? Now, here's my thing. Are you saying they tricked you into snitching or they tricked you into looking like you snitched? Because it seems unclear what he's saying. Clearly he's saying he ain't want to do it, right? Clearly he's saying he's uncomfortable with the label of being a cooperator, a truth teller, but he's blaming it on his lawyers. Shrekky? Now, he also addressed it early on another line when he said, these are the first lines of the song too, never fucked a nigga, pause by the way, always stay solid, kept it real with niggas, never lied and always stayed honest, love my bro so much, I never change on him, wanna go and do the work and bring you the damn profits. I guess he's talking about Thug, right? Because he signed to Thug. He says, hustle on my own, I always didn't know how to sell product. They ain't never gave me shit, I grinded so long, came from the damn bottom. Every nigga speaking on my name could have some real problems. So basically he's saying that, yo, he kind of held it down. But I don't know if he held it down, if he said he got tricked. Gunna's sending us mixed messages here. One thing is for sure, two things for certain. Gunna is saying to people that he might have to put the hands of God on somebody. He might have to slap somebody. He's also talking real gangster. He say he might put a hit on a nigga, okay? He's talking about, yo, if people want a problem, they could get it. He'll stand on anything. Gunna is in his 6ix9ine bag right now, okay? 6ix9ine post-jail was the toughest nigga on earth, okay? Because, again, sometimes the only way to beat these allegations is show niggas that you're not a bitch, okay? Unfortunately. And Gunna, I've never heard Gunna talk this crazy. Gunna's talking super tough, and we'll see, man. Anyway, do I like the song? I think the song's kind of cool. I don't think it's meant to be a hit song. It's meant to be a clear in the air song. It's kind of interesting because I think Gunna's been on ice for a long time. The YSL trial is going to take forever. Obviously, he can't fully speak on certain things, or I would hope he wouldn't, until the whole trial is done. Because, again, if you claim you do care about Young Thug, his life is hanging in the balance. But it makes this whole song kind of even more spookier because it looks like all these other guys, whether it's, Lil Baby or other people, and even Durk, it seems like they're speaking on behalf of Thug. Thug can't really say nothing because you're a witness in the case now. So when all these other guys are separating themselves from you and they all keep saying, we don't fuck with this guy because we love Thug, it kind of makes it feel like Thug don't like this guy neither, or Thug don't rock with what Gunna's doing, which is kind of why this song's even more confusing. He's dissing those guys, but he's not really addressing his relationship with Thug directly at all. You get what I mean? So we'll see what it is. What do you guys think about this, man? He violated Baby, mentioned P, mentioned a couple of the street dudes. I was surprised that he had that bar about the Marlo stuff, and obviously Lil Durk got some bars as well. What do you guys think about this? Is this the perfect comeback song for young Gunna? Wanna get in the comments. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Akademiks.